This is Thursday. We're going to do a Pilates class. I got a new mat. Yay! Hopefully it doesn't wander like the other one, but we're going to see. So let's go ahead and start with our roll down, standing at the back of your mat. Stand up really nice and tall. Take a big deep breath in to prepare and just exhale. Relax all of the tension out of your shoulders. Big deep breath in again. And on your exhale, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Nice heavy arms, C-curve in your neck. You can have a slight bend in your knees if that is more comfortable for you. Deep breath in and exhale. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time again. Pull, pull, pull. Like someone's pulling your waist to the ceiling, and then finally your head stacks last. Deep breath in and exhale. Slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Again, coming down, inhale, and exhale. Pulling your belly button to your spine, really dig deep, engage that core. Standing up really nice and tall and straight. Head comes up last, inhale, and exhale. Make sure you're following your breath. The movement should be in sync, I guess, with the breath. So you're not pushing yourself too far, you're not trying to catch up with your breath, you're just moving with your breath. Shoulders come down your back, very good. Let's come down to our mats. Very good, make sure you're protecting your low back. Actually, let's start with this warm-up today. So we're going to have our arms straight out in front of us, palms are facing each other. We're going to slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time until we're on our sacrum, and then come back sitting up really nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your belly button in. Inhale and exhale. Shoulder blades are down your back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Sitting up really nice and tall. Let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. We're going to add some rotation in, so you're going to reach to one side, sit back up nice and tall, reach back to the other side. See if you can look over that hand that you're twisting to. See if you can twist a little bit more. This twist should come from your waist. Don't twist any farther than you can control. Should almost feel like you're floating up and rolling back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Reach up. Let's do two more on each side. Last one. And last one. Now this time we're going to inhale back and exhale over. Touching your toes, nice C-curve in your neck. Inhale and exhale. Really squeeze your arms to the sides. They're still nice and active. Everything's engaged, core is engaged. Inhale and exhale. And 3. Keeping that core in. 2. Last one. Coming up and over. Very good. Let's go ahead and come right down to the mat. I'm going to have you, let's go ahead and warm up with our pelvic curl. So take a big deep breath in. You're pressing your feet into the mat, pressing your arms into the mat. Slowly peel your spine up off of the mat, one vertebra at a time. Coming up really nice and high in that straight line, but not overdoing it so you're not into your chin. You're still able to breathe. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time. Legs stay parallel. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Pulling that belly button down, really articulate through each vertebrae as you come down. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can really scoop and hollow out that tummy as you come down, and that will help you kind of articulate down. You can also think about this, inhale and exhale, as like picking up a string of pearls off of a table. Every vertebrae is a pearl bead, and then you're just dropping them back down, one vertebrae at a time. I really want you to get that visual because I feel like that would really help you articulate even more down, if that makes sense. So you're not just coming straight up, straight down, you're really peeling your spine up. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Slowly rolling down one vertebra at a time. Inhale, we're going to add a challenge in here. And exhale, peeling your spine up off of the mat. We're going to do some kind of advanced stuff, so if you're not ready, please take a break, but we're going to bring that leg into tabletop, just point it to the ceiling, flex it. We're going to flex down and point up. Flex down, point up. Flex down, point up. Flex and point, and flex and point. Bend, replace that, lift just a little bit higher, bend the other leg, point it to the ceiling, flex it down, and point it up. Flex and point. Flex, point. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bend and replace. Inhale and exhale. Slowly roll down one vertebra at a time. We have one more. Inhale and exhale. Peel that spine up off of the mat. Coming up really nice and high. Bring that leg into tabletop. Point it to the sky. Flex and point. Flex and point. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your hips are still nice and high. Bend, replace. Bend the other leg, point it to the sky, flex, and point. Flex, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Bend, replace. Lift up just a little bit higher. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Very good. I'm going to have you stretch that left leg out on the mat. We're going to bring that right leg into a tabletop position. If you want more of a challenge, you're more than welcome to point your, point, flex. You can flex your foot to the sky, but I'm going to keep mine bent. We're going to bring it across the body and outside. Inhale and exhale. This is done on one breath. Really stretch out. See if you can reach a little farther out of that hip joint. Inhale and exhale. Just enjoying this hip mobility. That other leg is still nice and active. Then look straight and on the mat. Inhale and exhale. Last one this direction. And then we'll hold, and we're going to go outside of our body this time and back across. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're breathing. Last one, hold right there. We're going to drop that foot down, straighten that leg, bend the other leg, bring it into tabletop, across the body first. Inhale and exhale. Really reach through your hip. Last one, hold right here. We're going to go outside the body and back around. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. I don't know about you, but I can definitely hear and feel all the crackliness in my hips. That's good. You're moving that out. You're increasing fluid, increasing that lubrication. Let's do one more this side. Hold, and we're going to drop that foot down. Let's actually bring both of our legs into a tabletop position. We're going to do our spine twist supine. Legs are in tabletop, legs are zipped together. If you want, you can have your arms out to a T. I'm going to keep mine to my sides. I'm going to drop to one side and then back to center. This movement comes from your waist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Knees and hips stay on the same plane. Shoulders are pinned to the mat. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do two more on each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one on each side. Last one. Very good. Bring it back to center. Go ahead and drop one foot down and then the other. I'm so sorry. I have to open my door because it is crazy hot. Woo. Oh, confession. I'm baking banana bread on a summer day because I'm an idiot. I don't know. I wanted banana bread. And bananas were taking up space in my freezer. Anyways, let's go ahead and interlace our fingers behind our head. We're going to take a big deep breath in, and on our exhale, chest lift up, inhale, and then exhale, slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Deep breath in, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, slowly roll down. Inhale, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale, chest lift up. Inhale, and exhale. On this one, we're going to add some rotation in. Deep breath in, and exhale, chest lift up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Right, center, left, center, back down, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, and exhale, chest lift up, twist, and center, and twist, and center, twist, center, twist, and center. Very good. I'm going to have you bring your left arm across your body to your right side. Take a big deep breath in, and on your exhale, we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and replace that hand behind your head. Right arm comes across your body. Deep breath in, and on your exhale, chest lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Replace that hand behind your head. We're going to go right into our double leg stretch, single leg stretch, and our crisscross, okay? So sorry if you can see the sweat on this gray shirt. I didn't really think about that when I was getting dressed this morning. Hands go behind your knees. You're going to put both of your hands on top of your legs, and we're out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Reset your low back if you need to. We're going to stretch one leg out, and we're in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay right there. Interlace your fingers behind your head, and we're crisscrossing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Holy smoke. I'm definitely warm now for sure. I'm going to have you guys stretch your legs out, and we're going to go right into our Pilates roll-up. Hands are up by your ears again. Your your arms aren't like dropped to the max. You still want to stay in control. So think about like keeping your rib cage on the mat and not letting it go up. So like when your arms are back, typically there's kind of like an arch in your back, and you want to avoid that. So again, Pilates is all about spine integrity, and so you want to keep your spine nice and aligned. Palms are facing each other. Take a big deep breath into a pair. Legs are pressed together and toes are pointed. On your exhale, you're going to chest lift up. You're going to inhale, come all the way up, float your arms up. Your head comes up and over your neck. And now in a nice C curve with your entire body. Deep breath in, and then exhale, slowly rolling down, one vertebrae at a time, squeezing your legs together, and then coming back up and over. Inhale, and exhale, chest lift up. Inhale, coming all the way up, squeezing your legs together. They're going to give you a lot of control. Inhale, and exhale. Squeezing to the midline, and then coming back up and over. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Make sure you're working with your breath again. Sorry, my hands are rolling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Coming all the way up. Very good. Reach forward. And we're going to stay in a seated position. I'm going to sit right on your sit bones. We're going to keep our legs together for this one. We're going to go right into our spine twist. Seated spine twist. So legs are flexed and feet are flexed and together, and legs are also together as well. Sitting up really nice and tall, pulling our shoulder blades down our back. We're going to twist and pulse, and then come back to center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Twist and center. There should be little to no movement in your hips, so your feet aren't moving at all. I know that mine kind of do just a little bit, but the more that you can avoid that, the more control you have with your core. Again, your arms stay on the same plane as your body. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in. Let's do two more on each side. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to come and spread our legs apart just until they're about hip distance apart. Again, you're sitting right on your sit bones, so if you need to move your bottom out of the way, please do so. We're going to go into a Pilates saw. So again, you're sitting up really nice and tall. Legs are pressed into the mat. Feet are flexed. Arms are out to your sides. We're going to twist to one side, reach forward, sit back up. And then center. Twist, reach, sit up, and center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, center. Twist and reach. Inhale, center. I feel like I'm moving just a little bit fast, so I'm going to slow it down just a little bit. I don't know what my hurry is. The time passes the same regardless. So if I just move slower and get my form correct, I feel like I'll get more from this exercise or from this whole, from this whole Pilates session. Reach up, center, twist, reach, center. Let's do one more on each side. twist, reach, up, and center. Very good. Our arms are going to come down. We're going to go, we're going to actually come onto our knees. This mat moves, I think, more than my other mat. That's okay though. I like it. I think it's really pretty, so that's all that matters, right? We're going to come onto our knees. Let me see if you guys can see me. Yeah, this is fine. So we're going to come onto our knees, and we're actually going to do something just a little bit different. So I'm going to have you bring one arm up. You're going to kind of twist and reach back. These back fingertips are going to touch your heel, and then you're going to come back down, and we're going to switch. Inhale and exhale, reaching back. You kind of float back, so your body is in kind of an upside down 7 position, if that makes sense, when you're touching your heel. Inhale, exhale, and back to center. Make sure you're pulling your core in. Reaching that arm up, long and away. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more on each side. And last one. All right. This time we're going to reach our arm up, and we're just going to reach over and then come back. Reach the opposite arm up and over and come back. You really want to squeeze through your hips, so like squeeze up, really reach to the midline. So you're not just kneeling there, you're nice and active. Inhale. This looks really funny on camera because you really can't see my legs behind me, so I feel kind of like Lieutenant Dan right now. I hope that's not mean or inappropriate or not PC, but it's kind of funny. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 2 more on each side. Still pulling your belly button to spine, still pulling to midline. And last one. This time we're going to add some rotation in. So you're going to reach back to that same side. We're going to rotate from our waist, reach back to the other side. This is a mermaid. So you're going to reach over, twist, and reach back over. Keeping that belly button in is really going to help you work that core, work that waist. This is a really good waist whittler. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep pulling that belly button in. Let's do 2 more on each side after this one. Twist and reach and back to center. So you're going to up, open, and over. Last one on this side. And last one on the opposite side. And over. Very good. All right, we're going to come into our bird dogs. Instead of doing a sideline position today, I'm going to do a bunch of kneeling stuff. So if this is really hard on you, please bend your mat. You can also use a hand towel under your knees as well. That can be really helpful. So if this hurts your knees, please by all means modify as you need to. But we're going to come right onto all fours. Sorry. Moving mat. Right. We're going to go right into our bird dog. So I'm going to have us bring our right arm out and our left leg out. We're going to reach to the side, reach back to center, and then drop our hands and feet down, or hands and legs down, excuse me. And center. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and center. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Make sure you're balancing. We're really calling on strength from that opposite arm, opposite leg. Make sure you're staying lifted out of them as well. You're not dropping down, being lazy. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Dropping it down. Opposite arm, opposite leg comes out and back. Same thing on this side. Make sure that you're staying balanced, lifting out of that opposite arm, opposite leg. See if you can get a little bit longer in your hand and your foot. Reaching out of the hip socket, reaching out of the shoulder joint. Keeping your belly button in. Two more. Last one. Dropping it down. Very good. Let's go right into our front support. So you're going to come into a plank position. Really make sure that your fingertips are nice and webbed, and you're going to come back into that nice high plank. We're going to drag one knee in and then replace it, and then drag the other knee in and replace it. Inhale and exhale. This is really good work for your lower abdomen and your shoulders. Make sure you're staying lifted out of your shoulders and just moving with your breath. Don't speed it up. Just move in a nice, controlled cadence. Let's do 2 more on each side. Last one. I'm going to have you drop to your knees, and we're going to come back into a nice child's pose. Just big, deep breaths in, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Whenever you're ready, go ahead, come back to that plank position. We're going to do our front plank again with leg pulls. So We're going to come into that plank position. We're going to lift our left leg, drop it down. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Drop that foot down. We're going to lift the opposite leg. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Drop that foot down. We're going to come onto our knees and we're going to go into our Pilates cat. So with this, you're going to spread your fingertips again. Your knees are going to come right under your hips, and you're just going to press the mat away. Really getting nice and high in that arch in your back. And then just come back to a neutral spine. Don't dump into your hips. You're just coming back to a neutral spine. Maybe just a little bit of an arch in your low back. And then again, tucking everything in. And then back. Really enjoy this stretch. Lift up and out of those shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Reaching. And coming back through. All right, we're going to take it onto our bellies, and we're going to go right into our back series. Sorry. Let's go ahead and do our back extension first. Our palms are facing our facing our thighs. Our nose is hovering off of the mat. Take a big deep breath in, and on your exhale, peel your sternum block off of the mat, reaching your fingertips back, and then slowly coming back down to neutral. Inhale and exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Coming back. Reaching up. Deep breath in and exhale. Pulling your belly button to your spine still. Make sure everything is nice and engaged. Legs are pressed together and into the mat. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Coming down. We're going to do our boat pose. I believe this is the boat or bow. I'm sure that it's called something else in Pilates, but I know that for sure in yoga it's called a bow. So with this, you're going to flex your feet. You're going to grab your ankles. If this is too hard, you can always use, they have like yoga straps that you can use as well, but I would highly recommend to maybe take a break if this isn't in your repertoire yet, or maybe just doing one leg at a time. That's totally fine as well. When you come up, so when you lift your legs and arms up, I really want you to focus on keeping your legs straight. So a lot of people tend to do this just so that they can get some height, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about you staying in a nice long line. So your nose is hovering off of the mat, feet are flexed. You're going to take a big deep breath in, and on your exhale, you're going to lift your feet to the ceiling and then slowly lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Inhale and exhale. Reaching up as far as you can, and then slowly coming back down. Inhale and exhale. Lift, lift, lift. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Very good. If you stuck with me, good for you. We're going to come up onto our elbows and release our fingers in front of us. Our toes are floating off of the mat. We're going to pulse, pulse, and extend. Pulse, pulse, extend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Squeezing everything on the back side of your body. Staying out of your shoulders. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more on each side. Last one. Very good. We're going to go into our swan dive for rep. We're going to put both of our hands underneath our shoulder blades. Nose is hovering off of the mat. Big deep breath in. Legs are pressed together to start. And then you're just going to come up as high as is comfortable, about halfway, just to get yourself prepared. If this hurts your low back, please don't come up quite as high. Inhale and exhale. Pressing yourself up off of the mat as far as you can go. Inhale and exhale. Remember to stay out of your shoulder blades, keeping your head on your spine. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your belly button in. Inhale and exhale. On this next one, we're going to add some legs in, so I want you to stay down. I'm going to have you externally rotate your legs so that your knees are kind of turned out. This will engage your glutes. Big deep breath in, and on your exhale, you're going to push yourself up, pointing your toes. Slowly lower your chest down, and as your chest lowers, your legs come up. Inhale and exhale, really squeezing through your glutes. Moving with your breath, nice, slow, methodical movements. Inhale and exhale. And let's do 2 more. Last one. Very good. Chest comes down, legs come up, and then legs go down, excuse me. We're going to go into our breaststroke. So we're going to lift our chest up, elbows come back to our sides, and then dive down. Hands come together. Inhale and exhale. Legs are pressed together and into the mat. Only coming up as high as is comfortable.
If this hurts your low back again, please don't come up quite as high. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, last one we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and pull yourself back into a child's pose. Come to the end of our session, so please just breathe here as long as it's comfortable. Make sure your bottom is on your heels, your legs are together. We really want to focus on opening your rib cage to the side. You can walk your fingertips away as long as it's not lifting your bottom from your heels. Just enjoy this breath. You did it. You made it. Thank you so much for joining me. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and roll up one vertebrae at a time. You can stay there as long as you want. But I really appreciate you guys so much. I'm sweating super bad because that was a great workout. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.